Imagine you're like drowning, right? But instead of water, it's customer reviews or pages and pages of interview transcripts from this huge research project. Or maybe it's just a ton of survey responses. You get the idea.
Data overload, it's a thing.
Totally. It's often felt like a laborious manual process.
Exactly.
Highlighters, sticky notes, the works.
But what if I told you there's a tool out there that promises to make this entire process faster, more insightful, maybe even, dare I say it, Dow enjoyable?
Let's talk about AI, Liz.
It's a platform designed to streamline the entire process of collecting and analyzing qualitative data.
Wait, so it not only analyzes what I already have, but it can actually change how I gather information in the first place. How?
So one of the most interesting things about AI, Liz, is the, get this, AI voice interviewer. Instead of having to do interviews yourself, you can literally have AI do it for you.
Seriously, an AI that conducts interviews? That sounds like something out of, like, I don't know, the Jetsons or something.
It does sound kind of futuristic, right?
Right.
But it's real. And it's not some basic chatbot either. It's more like, imagine a really skilled interviewer who not only knows what questions to ask, but can actually follow up on your answers, make the conversation flow naturally.
So it's adaptable, like it can think on its feet.
Totally.
Yeah.
And here's the kicker. It can conduct these interviews in multiple languages.
No more scrambling for translators. That alone would be a lifesaver. So AI Liz is like collecting the data, transcribing it. It's like having a personal assistant for my research. But okay, let's talk analysis. That's where it gets really tricky, right?
You're not wrong. Analyzing qualitative data is where AILYZE really shines. They've created these three main analysis tools. So the first one is thematic analysis. It's kind of the core of qualitative research.
AI Liz takes that further, I'm guessing.
Oh, absolutely. You can either let the AI go to town and identify the most common themes in your data all on its own, or you can give it a list of themes. Like, hey, AI, Liz, I'm interested in these specific ideas. Focus on those.
So it's customizable. I like it.
Yeah, exactly. It scans through all your data, whether it's interview transcripts, survey responses, or social media comments, and identifies those recurring themes for you.
That in itself is pretty impressive.
And here's the cool thing. Even when you let the AI identify the themes automatically, it doesn't just stop at the most common ones. It's also trained to pick up on those unusual viewpoints, the outlier opinions, the ones that might lead to a completely new way of looking at things.
So it's like having a research partner who can not only point out the obvious, but also challenge your assumptions a bit.
Yeah.
Love that.
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
But, sometimes it's not enough to just know what people are saying. It's about how often they're saying it. And that's where this next tool comes in, frequency analysis.
So it's one thing if ease of use comes up as a theme in customer feedback, but it's another thing if like 80% of customers are saying it, right?
You got it. And AI Liz figures all that out for you.
So it's adding some quantitative data to our qualitative findings, and I bet that's super useful if you're trying to present your findings, right?
Oh, for sure. And it gets better. AI Liz takes those numbers and turns them into visuals, charts, graphs, you name it. So instead of just saying, customer satisfaction is a big theme, you could show them exactly how many customers said positive stuff.
Way more impactful. A good visual goes a long way. Okay, what's next?
Tool number 3, cross-group comparisons. If you want to understand how different kinds of people view the world or a product or whatever, this is it. With AI Liz, you can instantly see how men and women responded differently, or different age groups, or even people from different countries. It's all right there.
So I can see if one group really loves a feature that another group doesn't care about.
Exactly. No more guessing games.
Right.
You get real insights, make better decisions.
This is blowing my mind. It's like AI Liz is taking all this data and turning it into like a roadmap. This is seriously making me rethink how I think about research. It's amazing.
And we haven't even gotten to the most mind-bending part. With this feature, you can actually have a conversation with your data.
Wait, hold up. I can talk to my data like it's some kind of magic 8-ball.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Let's say you're looking at the thematic analysis, and there's a theme that's really interesting to you, like challenges new employees face, for example. Instead of reading through everything, you can just ask AI Liz. No more passively reading through stuff. We're having a dialogue with data now.
It's wild, right? We started talking about feeling overwhelmed by data, and now I feel like AI Liz is giving me like a superpower. Chatting with data, getting insights in seconds, crazy.
It really changes everything, doesn't it? Not just making things faster, but changing how we connect with information.
Totally. But all this talk about AI analyzing our data, some people might be a little, concerned about privacy.
Oh, for sure.
Here, so what have they done? Give me the details.
So first of all, Everything you upload to AI Liz is encrypted.
So even if someone hacked in, they couldn't read anything.
Exactly. It would be gibberish.
Yeah.
But it gets better. They've also made it clear that they don't use your data to train their AI models.
Yeah, that's huge because a lot of AI, that's how it learns, right?
Mm.
By gobbling up data. So you're saying AI Liz isn't taking my research and like feeding it to some AI monster.
Nope. Your data is yours. It's
Yeah,
only used to give you those insights within the platform.
good to know. It definitely seems like they're approaching this thoughtfully, which is important. It really makes you think, what could we achieve if we could analyze all this data in a snap? What problems could we solve if we weren't so bogged down by information overload?
Right. Imagine if researchers could analyze clinical trials in a fraction of the time. Or businesses could truly understand what their customers need instantly.
Well, on that note, I think we've reached the end of our deep dive into the world of AI-powered qualitative data analysis with AI Liz.
It's been a blast exploring this with you all. Hopefully you're feeling inspired to see how you can use the powered AI in your own life.
Until next time, keep those brains buzzing, and we'll catch you on the flip side.